Hello guys, welcome to your science virtual class. Today we will talk about one of the most important elements to life on planet Earth, carbon, and we will find out how the carbon moves through the environment from animals to rocks and plants by a process known as the carbon cycle. Please remember to take notes from the video. All living organisms have carbon as the basis for life. Carbon is also a part of the ocean, air, and even rocks. Carbon is the element with atomic number 6 and element symbol C. This is the magic element for everything on Earth. Carbon is the fourth most abundant element in the universe by mass and the second most abundant element in the human body. Carbon in nature is found in three definite forms. These are diamond, amorphous or formless like gas, and graphite, the one in the pencil lead. Carbon is found through the earth. It is a major element in many rock formations. It is also found in the air as a gas called carbon dioxide, and dissolved in the oceans and other major bodies of water. Hydrocarbons that form many fuels such as coal, natural gas, and petroleum also contain carbon. All life on Earth depends on carbon. It is nearly every biological compound that makes up our bodies, systems, organs, cells, and organelles. Because the Earth is a dynamic place, carbon does not stay still, it is on the move. The amount of carbon on Earth is fairly constant. It is transformed from one form to another via the carbon cycle. The carbon cycle is a process where carbon dioxide travels from the atmosphere into living organisms and the earth, and then back into the atmosphere. Plants take carbon dioxide from the air along with water, and by photosynthesis they produce their food. Then some animals, like herbivores, eat the plants and carbon is stored in their bodies, and then carnivores eat herbivores and now they will have carbon in their body too. Also, when we humans eat plants or animals, the carbon that was retained in the animal's body now becomes part of our body. However, human and animals' bodies don't use all of the carbon from the food they eat. Some of the carbon is made into energy, and this carbon is turned back into carbon dioxide, which we breathe back into the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide then is returned to the atmosphere, where the plants will use it again. When animals or plants die, their bodies break down into small nutrients, and this process releases carbon dioxide. Plants that die and are buried may turn into fossil fuels made of carbon, like coal and oil, over millions of years. When humans burn fossil fuels, most of the carbon quickly enters the atmosphere as carbon dioxide. As you can see, carbon is constantly moving through the environment, so carbon is moving to the atmosphere by three main processes. Respiration: when animals breathe, they take oxygen and turn them into carbon dioxide and release it to the air. The second one is combustion: when people burn fossil fuels, trees, or other materials, carbon dioxide is released in the atmosphere. And the third one, when animals or plants die, their bodies decompose and the carbon that was in their bodies goes to the air or is stored in the ground as fossil fuels. Carbon is also taken out of the atmosphere in two ways: by plants that need carbon dioxide to produce organic substance by photosynthesis. Also, the ocean water removes carbon from the environment because carbon dioxide reacts with the water and produces a new compound. So, what is the carbon cycle? The carbon cycle is how carbon moves through the atmosphere and how it is recycled between living things such as plants, animals, and humans, and back into the air again. Nature does a great job in balancing carbon through the carbon cycle, but human activities alter the carbon cycle, producing high quantities of carbon dioxide, which cause the earth to warm up. So we must be responsible for our actions and not alter the carbon cycle. Okay guys, that's all for today. Now please go back to Google Classroom and follow the instructions. Thank you.